To Weekly WTF. I'm Anailis Diaz.
And I'm Alex Perez, and this is your weird national news.
This blows. Police say Anthony Brassfield, 40, was spending Sunday morning with his girlfriend Shaquina Baxter when he released 12 heart-shaped helium balloons into the sky over a Motel 6 parking lot in Dania Beach, Florida. He has been charged with a third-degree felony. Poor guy. According to the Sun-Sentinel, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper who witnessed the act slapped Brassfield with a charge of polluting to harm humans, animals, and plants under the Florida Air and Water Pollution Control Act. The trooper wasn't just full of hot air, though. Balloons can travel more than 1,000 miles away from their original release site. A huge number of these balloons wind up in the ocean, where they can pose a serious danger to sea turtles, birds, dolphins, and whales, according to the Marine Conservation Society. Marine animals mistake the deflated balloon for jellyfish and other edible organisms. When the animals swallow the balloons, they can block the digestive tract, causing death from starvation. So poor guy, charged with a felony for releasing balloons.
Sad. You gotta know the law, though. Earlier this week, the University of Michigan Pi Kappa Alpha chapter was suspended from its fraternity when its brothers sent semi-nude photos of themselves to a sorority as a party invitation. And here's the invitation, in all its American flag muscle-bound glory. The suspension came shortly after BroBible.com published the pictures last Friday, which were taken and sent to sorority Alpha Phi. The chapter's president, 19-year-old Ryan Lee, told the Detroit Free Press that the photos and email were never meant for the public eye, only the sorority girls instead. Everyone on the internet got to read the invitation, which started like this. Subject: cute puppies, organic gourmet, high fashion, and how to make him eat your box, aka urgent. Patriots, do you love your homeland? We at Pike sure do. We read Whitman's poems by our fireplace and pour maple syrup on our apple pie. We hold Alexander Hamilton's belief that keg stands are not a feat, but an expectation. We recognize his benevolence in bestowing upon us his great and holy game of football, and one of our sophomores drives a pickup truck.
That was the invitation.
Wow. Cool.
Ay, ay, ay.
Think I'm not in a frat.
If Early Johnson was aroused to anger on Tuesday afternoon, he had a good reason. His porn collection was stolen from his home in Michigan. The porn robbers broke through Johnson's back door and also stole 3 flat-screen television sets, according to MLive.com. Johnson, 43, estimates his collection is worth around $7,500, especially because it features hard-to-get films dating back to 1970s, featuring African-American adult actresses. I guess so. I had a collection that had every African American that's ever been in porn, from the 70s up till now, Johnson told WZZM-TV. My collection was the best in Michigan. A guy in Connecticut told me that. Police have no leads on the stolen porns, but Johnson, who calls himself Hugh Hefner of Muskegon, isn't letting the tragic loss define him. He's already gone out and purchased a brand new HD 3D TV so he and his fiancée can watch Blu-ray Blue movies in 3D. I will be getting my porn in Blu-ray, Johnson told MLive journalist Jonathan Stoner. The haters aren't going to stop me from collecting again. It seems that at least one porn industry insider is coming to Johnson's aid. Mike Cullidge, who owns Monarchy Distribution, a porn company responsible for filth films like Choco Tacos 3, Double Fudge Brownies 2, and Homegirls 3, has offered to help Johnson by giving him 1 copy of every title in the catalog, as well as 2 free passes to the Adult Entertainment Expo in Las Vegas next January. We were extremely saddened to hear about Early's misfortune, Clutch told the Huffington Post. Our fans and customers are the people who keep us in business. DVD is tough nowadays because of the internet and tube sites, and people like Early are few and far between. We felt it was our civic responsibility to offer to help him replenish his collection.
Poor guy. The hedgehog can finally hedge his hog again. After nearly a month in a Los Angeles hospital, legendary porn star Ron Jeremy has been cleared to have sex. The pudgy star of such titles as 21 Hump Street and What's Butt Got to Do With It was sidelined last month by an aneurysm near his heart, requiring a long, hard stint in the clinic, which left his show business career flaccid. But doctors have now given him the go-ahead to do what he is most famous for, TMZ reports. They said to me at the clinic that if you can walk up 2 flights of stairs, you are able to have sex, he told the site. So I walked up 2 flights of stairs and 3 additional stairs. The 59-year-old hedgehog, as he lovingly known by his fans, was in critical condition at the beginning of his hospital stay and out of the bone zone for several weeks. He's officially retired, but the legend is still rock hard in ongoing TV and film cameos. I'm sure he is rock hard.
Egyptian police said Saturday they have arrested 4 students who filmed themselves publicly dancing in their underwear, as more people around the world emulate a viral dance craze called the Harlem Shake. The 4 students shocked residents of a middle-class Cairo neighborhood when they removed most of their clothes and videotaped themselves performing the pelvis thrusting dance, a police official said. The hostile audience tried to assault the students, who are accused of committing a scandalous act, the officials added. Egypt has strict public indecency laws. Some Egyptians have posted videos of themselves on YouTube doing the Harlem Shake in front of the pyramids. One of them, dressed in white underwear and a bow tie, dances while riding a camel. The dance craze was sparked by a group of Australian teenagers who uploaded the 31-second clip, the Harlem Shake V1, onto YouTube earlier this month. It has since been viewed almost 16 million times.
We should do a Harlem Shake.
Yeah, WTF should. It's a good idea.
Kill it and grill it. Montana may now be the best ultimate drive-thru destination for adventurous foodies thanks to a new law that allows residents to consume any animals they kill. The bill, which passed 19-2, allows deer, elk, moose, and antelope that have been killed by a car to be harvested for food. State Rep. Steve Lavin, who introduced the bill, initially included all animals, but Lavin eliminated sheep, bobcats, and bears to offset any financial incentive to intentionally hit them. We have some animals whose parts are worth quite a bit: sheep, bobcats, and bears, Lavin told the New York Daily News. So I reduced the bill down to deer, elk, moose, and antelope. The bill is confined to those 4 animals for that purpose. Their parts aren't worth what sheep or bear parts are worth. Lavin, who is also a state trooper, introduced the law because he thought people were missing out of potential food source. As people know, people hit a lot of animals on roadways, and I mean tons of them, Lavin said, according to FoxNews.com. There's a lot of good meat being wasted out there.
That's disgusting. That's what they do on Honey Boo Boo.
What?
Eat roadkill. It's disgusting. That's all for our Weird National News, but stay tuned because when we come back, we have Valerie and Kate with Weird Science News.
Welcome back to Weekly WTF. I'm Valerie Laub, and this is your Weird Science News. An employee at a wildlife center in Colombia has taken on the role of surrogate mother for a baby monkey. The tiny night monkey is with Martha Silva 24 hours a day. She is nursing the monkey and keeping him in a small pouch inside of her jacket. Night monkeys originate from South America. They have big brown eyes, which allow them to be active at night. Both the males and females weigh around 1.5 to 2 pounds. Night monkeys are the only true nocturnal monkeys. Only 1 infant is born each year in a night monkey pair, and the mother carries the infant for the first year of its life. Martha Silva is going to be taking care of the baby monkey until it can function on its own. On Valentine's Day, a special delivery was brought to Tress and Manuel Montalvo of Houston, 2 sets of identical twins. The quadruplets were conceived spontaneously, something that has a 1 in 70 million chance of happening. They were born at 31 weeks by cesarean section to the 36-year-old mother at the Women's Hospital of Texas in Houston. The family already has a 2-year-old son, but at their 12-week checkup, they learned they were expecting not only 2, but 4 babies. They were immediately overjoyed. The Montalvo's doctor said this delivery is a very rare event. The incidence of spontaneous quadruplets is somewhere of the order of 1 in 500,000, said Dr. Brian Kershon, a specialist in maternal and fetal medicine. Ace and Blaine were born at 8:51 in the morning and weighed 3 pounds 10 ounces and 3 pounds 15 ounces. Cash and Dylan followed a minute later, weighing 2 pounds 15 ounces and 3 pounds 6 ounces. Former pet goldfish and those used for bait are living large in Lake Tahoe, threatening native fish species and the clarity of the lake. Giant goldfish have mysteriously found their way into the famously crystalline waters of Lake Tahoe. Goldfish weighing as much as 4 pounds and measuring up to 1.5 feet in length have recently been caught in Tahoe. Scientists say the influx threatens native species while posing a potential waste pollution problem. In 2011, a project to reduce the number of goldfish was formed through electrofishing. By dangling metal wires from the bottom of a boat to stun fish with electrical current, the fishers would then capture the fish as they floated to the surface. The project has rid 50 to 60 goldfish a year, but the fish still remain a problem by polluting the lake and removing the native fish. The main source of these enlarged pets are from people dumping their fish into the lake when they no longer wanted them. Goldfish are known to grow in size when they inhabit larger environments. Spider silk is famously strong ounce for ounce. It's at least 5 times stronger than piano wire, according to one recent study. But could a few scaled-up strands of spider silk really stop a runaway train, as they did in the 2004 blockbuster Spider-Man 2? For this study, physics students at England's University calculated the force needed to stop 4 speeding New York City subway cars to be 300,000 newtons, according to a written statement released by the university. Been a while since physics class. 1 newton is defined as the force required to accelerate a 1 kilogram mass at a rate of 1 meter per second squared. Suffice it to say that 300,000 newtons is a lot of force. Next, the students calculated the stiffness and toughness of a spider web created by a Darwin's bark spider, an orb weaver species whose silk is twice as tough as any other spiders. From these calculations, the students came to the surprising conclusion that Spidey could indeed have stopped the runaway train. It is often quoted that spider webs are stronger than steel, so we thought it would be interesting to see whether this held true for Spider-Man's scaled-up version, one of the students, 21-year-old Alex Stone, said in the statement. Considering the subject matter, we were surprised to find out that the webbing was portrayed accurately. That's all for our Weird Science News, but stay tuned because when we come back, we have Corey and Key with Weird World News.
Welcome back to Weekly What the F. I'm Corey Purvis.
And I'm Keely, and this is your Weird World News. Have you ever stalked your own house on Google Earth? What about a city or a landmark? Today, we have for you some of the weirdest things found on Google Earth cameras.
Our first image is found in China, where a mysterious structure and patterns were found in the Gobi Desert. According to experts, these weird lines are actually a secret military base where weapon testing and spy satellite calibration take place. One feature involves an intricate grid of perfectly straight lines that is most likely a Yagi antenna array that is used to track weather.
So it makes you wonder what actually goes on in that secret base, you know?
It's weird you can only see from Google Earth.
Considering the amount of people that spend their free time on Google Earth, it isn't a surprise that some companies use this space for advertising. Here we have an 87,500 square foot picture of Colonel Sanders off of Highway in Nevada. Sort of makes me crave for some fried chicken, you know?
Oh, sounds delicious right now. This next picture is truly something out of the wild thornberries. A Google Earth camera was able to catch a herd of elephants in the wild in Chad, which is absolutely beautiful.
It reminds you of that Lion King scene, you know? Where
they're all
all those
like
animals are just
The
going towards Pride Rock.
stampede? Oh,
No, not the Stampede. The beginning one, the happier one.
No.
Anyways, moving on to Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan. Try saying that 4 times. A billionaire sheikh and a member of Abu Dhabi's ruling family. He has had his name carved into the sandy surface of Al Futaizi Island, an island that he owns in the Persian Gulf. At half a mile tall and 2 miles long total, the letter Hamad, H-A-M-A-D, may be the world's largest. They're even visible from space.
Really cool.
I wonder if this guy had like a major ego.
Have you seen those islands built into the Persian Gulf?
No.
Like
No, but I've
man-made
seen like
islands.
those man-made islands that...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's the same guy.
Have you heard of that man-made island that's actually traveling around the world? It's really cool. It's made out of recycled plastic bottles.
Is it just trash?
Yeah, it's just trash.
Oh. The Davis Monthan Air Force Base in Tucson, Arizona is where U.S. military planes go to die. Known as the Boneyard, this 2,600-acre cemetery is closed to the general public, but Google Earth provides a high-resolution glimpse of what is inside. Almost every plane the military has flown since World War II is here, in various stages of decay.
Is it a museum at all?
No, it's, you can't even go in.
It's ridiculous. They should actually open
I
it up.
know.
All right. Our last incredible photo is from right outside Sadir City in Iraq, where there's an eerie blood-red lake. There's no explanation to how this strange color is as of now, but let's hope it isn't actually blood.
It's disgusting. I think it is.
Apparently it's from like some slaughterhouses, according to some rumors.
Oh, okay. That's all for our Weird World news, but stay tuned because when we come back, we have Jacob and Tori with weird YouTube videos.
Oh, what am I gonna do? I need a break from all this work. I really want to find stuff about like sports around campus. What am I gonna do? There's no. What's going?
Hey man, looks like you're having some trouble there. Dude, you need to find VTTV, man. Channel 33.
VTTV? What's that?
Dude, it's the place where you can find all your entertainment, sports, news, and special productions, man.
Oh, sweet. Thanks,
That's where you gotta go, man.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Weekly What the F. I'm Jacob Clore,
And I'm Tori Nagel.
and these are your weird YouTube videos. This parody of one of Ketch's latest hits makes perfect sense. This video is pretty goofy and totally what the F worthy.
Just play those 4 chords from that Florida song. There used to be different hits, and now we recycle one and play it ad nauseum. None of my fans give a damn, 'cause they're stupid and young. Their brains have gone numb. Cause thinking is dumb. Books are dumb. Do what I say every day, and you're gonna die dumb. Let's choke some rum with our bums and make sure we die young. Backyard wrestling, falling off the balconies. Tweet your twat, text and drive, drinking vodka through your eyes. Ain't got no weed, but we got plant fertilizer. Hello, can't get no beer, so we drink hand sanitizer. Oh no, screwed a ghost, 'cause I'm such a freak. Or maybe it was some dude in a sheet. I dress like a truck stop whore. Your daughter loves me and she's 4. I was a hot mess, now I'm just a plain mess. I must confess that some nights I just wanna go home and read a book all alone. It's possible that we might grow up and die old. No, we won't get old. That's what I've been told. No, you can't go home. I'm getting up cold. We're still dope.
You're living hard while you're young, and it's making you old.
That blue tattoo's gonna droop and be unreadable. Train wreck, state your creed. Never sober, never clean. Out the cab, flash the vag, set the women's movement back. Still don't care nothing about my personal hygiene. A raccoon family is nesting in my jeans. If you act like a moron for fun, pretty soon you will become one. Slowly getting back at our fathers. Let's sing all
everybody?
Just you and me, kid. Would you like a Twinkie? Suit yourself. That's all we got.
The Key of Awesome.
Thanks for watching The Key of Awesome. Check out more Key of Awesomes on the grid.
And check out an awesome music video that I did with Molly and Shamika from A Moto Style.
All your hot vessels should hollow water. She said all you hot messes should totally watch it.
And I was on 30 Rock. I made out with Ryan Lochte.
Wow. I think it's kind of funny how corny some of the rhymes are, but it totally makes sense.
It's a little frightening how true it is. It talks about how, like, her fans, some of them are really young, and it's like, I can't believe parents let their kids listen to that kind of music.
Yeah, and it's funny when she does a little mashup of all her songs. They fit together. So, Kesha, you need to write some more creative tunes.
Yeah, be a little more diverse. Well, the internet has done it again. Last week, Jake and I showed you some sounds of screaming goats. But since then, the internet has had a field day with those sound clips. As a result, no one is safe. Not even Taylor Swift.
I think she knew that goat was trouble.
Could you be more cheesy?
I don't know. I mean, that goat really looks like it was in pain. Maybe they're actually showing the Taylor Swift video in front of him.
I don't know. I mean, I like the goat version better than the original.
Hmm.
Special thanks to my brother, dear Street Angle, for sending me that video.
Thank you, Reed. Most of us remember the heart-wrenching end to the Toy Story 3 movie. I know I did. It was quite the ending for all of us teenagers going to college. But what if the movie didn't end that way? This video provides a much different ending to the beloved classic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Daisy? You used to do everything with her?
Yeah, then she threw us out.
No, she lost you.
She replaced us.
Matzo, she was like 5, okay? She didn't replace you, her parents did. And they only replaced you because Daisy loved you so much.
You're right. All this time I've been angry for nothing. I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah, if anyone should be furious, it should be Big Baby or Chuckles. They didn't get replaced at all.
Let's round him up, cowpoke.
They're getting away. Come on, Bullseye.
Here we go.
Yeah, Woody.
These toys are amazing. Giddy up, Slinky Dog. I'm over here, Mr. Potato Head. I sure love these toys. I don't think I've ever been more happy than I am with these toys.
Yeah.
Only an idiot would give great toys like these away.
Okay, I changed my mind. I love these toys. You can't have them. I'm taking them all back. See ya! I can't believe I almost gave you guys away! We're gonna go to college, it's gonna be great! You guys are the best!
And we've been alive this whole time!
You just wrecked your car. You just wrecked your car. Your toys are dark and think you've lost your mind. And you just wrecked your car.
Mom, I swear the toys came alive! They're alive! Yes, all of them!
Can we all agree this was a huge mistake?
I'm not making this up! Ah, why won't anyone believe me?
Sorry, wrong room. Oh, this is embarrassing.
What is going on?
So do you think that that movie has hit classic status yet?
I don't think so. Maybe give it, like, a couple years or so,
Yeah.
and definitely. Maybe the first one can be seen as a classic now.
I always wondered if the toys would actually reveal to Andy that they were alive the whole time, so...
I always wanted my toys to reveal to me that they were alive the whole time.
Yeah, that would have been so much cooler.
Definitely. Well, have you ever been to an audition or tried out for something and thought, am I going to be able to make an impression? Will I stand out? Well, this next video, one man auditions for a music video, and he does not have that problem.
Clip, clip, hop, and push, hop, drop, and breathe. Clip, hop, hop, slow. 2, 3, hop, and 5, 6, step, and clip. You okay?
That's pretty sexual.
Right? Yeah, right? Good.
If the female dance is easier, can I choose to do that one?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Because I like making my own rules.
Why not?
I know you wanna beat it to my drum. The faster that we go, the more the fun. Slow it down enough to give you time to load your gun.
We were on the same team.
We run on the same team.
We both got it.
We both got it.
Our whole
And
team got it. We all got it.
on top of that, I got a free
I gave free sign. I brought 2. I have a whole box in my car, but I have like 6 in there. I think it's like half the box.
It's all good.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
How did you hear about the audition?
I saw your Twitter. I follow you on Twitter.
Oh! Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for having me. I prefer the co-ed dancing if we can get to that. So.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
You make me wanna ooh ah na 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 la 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 eh ooh ah na 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 la la la. You make me wanna ooh ah na 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 la 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 eh ooh ah na 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 la la la.
He's awesome.
He was just messing everybody up. You know what I mean? Like, he was distracting everyone. I wasn't even in his group and I was distracted. I was just trying to go over it. I'm like, but, you know, he's giving everybody Capri Suns.
I saw Kimberly Cole put a tweet message. I saw she posted online, so I figured I'd come down, you know, show my moves, do a couple of moves, and then stop. Well, I'm done. They asked me to, they said that was enough. I did some dances with the girls. I did a co-ed dance with a female. That was pretty cool. So that was pretty good that they let me do that. That was a bonus for me. Kimberly Cole herself asked me if I'm available on March 17th. So that's cool. Maybe she just wants to go hang out with me for a while or something. But instead of putting me in the video private dance, I'm just joking. That's a joke. That's just a little stand-up comedy for you.
I think it's kind of hilarious that he just does his own thing and does the opposite of what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, he just doesn't care, and I love it, because I think he ended up getting hired. I'm not sure, but I think he did.
And who's heard of this singer anyway? I don't
Yeah,
know who she
no
is.
idea who Kimberly Cole is.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh well. That's all for our weird YouTube videos, but tune in next week for more weird news.